Hi guys, so today we did this look and I also did hair, and I showed you guys how I go from air dried hair to getting this fluffy, bouncy, voluminous hair with using this dry bar hair tool. So please keep watching if you want to see how I did it all. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Alyssa Edwards palette. It looks like that. It's kind of messy, so my daughter Lila, she got into it one day, and I had to clean it up, so it's a little not in the greatest shape, but whatever. Oh, I'm just priming my eyelids with some concealer here. This is the NYX concealer, the HD NYX concealer. And I'm gonna spray my beauty blender. But yeah, anyways, how are you guys doing? What's new? Comment down below. But yeah, I've just been like really in my head lately about like just like what to talk about, and like just, and I'm like, you know what? Get over it. Okay, so the eyes are primed with concealer, and I set it with a little bit of setting powder. And I'm gonna go right in with this fluffy brush. It's the Morphe M441. It's just a regular blending brush. It's rounded at the top, and it's just like fluffy and big. I'm gonna zoom you guys up so you can see the eyes clearly. There you go. Okay, and I'm gonna go right into the color Supreme. The Supreme. Oh, this is really pigmented, I gotta say. There is a normal amount of fallout. And for those of you who don't know what fallout means in a palette, it's when, you know, when you press down on the color and then like a ton of powder just falls from your brush. So that's called fallout. So if a certain color has too much of that, it's just not considered, you know, a good thing, because that's just, it's a waste, you know. So that's what I mean by fallout. So this color doesn't have too much, and it is pretty pigmented. Just blend that out. I think it's funny how even within like the same brand, how certain colors are like more pigmented than like other colors. I like, you know, I guess I don't know the science behind how all of this is made and stuff like that, so I just don't know. But it's like, shouldn't they all be the same? But I guess each pigment requires different ingredients or whatever, so I guess that's why they're all just so different. But I mean, shouldn't all matte shades from a certain brand be consistent and all have the same type of pigment and finish, and then all the shimmers should have the same, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking more about consistency rather than, I don't know what I was talking about, but I feel like the mattes should all be just as consistent. But no, there's other colors from the Anastasia palettes that are matte, that are like the same exact color, but they don't have this much color payoff. What's up with that? You know? So we are happy with that. I'm just blowing it out outwards. And you know, guys, another tip when doing your eyeshadow, don't be afraid to cover your entire lid space with different shadows. You don't have to just go on your eyelid with eyeshadow. Don't be afraid to like, because even here you have to put a brow bone, you know, highlight here, and then right under that goes the transition color, and then right under that goes the, you know, whatever other colors you're using, and then comes like the eyelid. So if you want to do a proper full complete eyeshadow, you're basically going to cover the entire lid space. Like I feel like this is such a basic thing, but it's like something that like, I don't know, for me at least, maybe I was just like slow, I don't know. But it just took me a long time to like figure out. It's like a really basic but like thing that you should just like know and just practice, because that's the only way a whole look looks complete, I feel. Well, I guess there's other types of makeup where you don't have to do that, but I'm talking about regular traditional makeup, you know? But yeah. Moving on. So I have that color in. Okay. And then next I'm gonna go in with the color HOE, Ho. And I'm gonna go right on the right below that transition color. So in our upper crease, like that. And you can always raise your eyelid like that to, you know, clear that surface and like make it flat so you can see properly where you're applying the color. I love how big my eyelid is. Or like my lid spaces. It's so good for demonstration. But you see that? It has a whole place for the color by itself. And then I'm gonna go into this eye. This is gonna be a really long tutorial, guys, probably. I'm gonna try to keep it short, but I just have a tendency of like showing you guys all the steps because I feel like, why not? I don't know, is it boring? Let me know, I'm curious. Do you like to see like all the steps of the blending process and like all of that? Because I know there's like different kinds of viewers. There's viewers who like to see the entire thing. And I guess there could be viewers who just don't want it, they just want to see like the bam, 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 like all the bullet point steps and then just kind of see the end result. So I don't know. What do you guys like to see? Do you guys want to see me blend or no? Or is that just like boring? Should I just cut that out? Let me know. Like so. Yeah, and then blend that out. So one of my eyelids is actually more defined than the other eyelid. This eyelid is like really well defined and this one is not as much. And it's just like the most annoying thing when I'm doing makeup because I feel like it's just hard to get both of them like the same sometimes. First world problems, right? I feel so bad complaining about like silly things like that sometimes. And I know it's just silly. It's not complaining. It's just I'm just kind of talking, but even then my mind straight away just goes to like all the things happening in the world and I'm like, what am I complaining about? You know? Because it's really sad. Everything is really sad. Everything happening everywhere. I don't want to make you guys sad, so I'm not gonna go into all the current news, but you know, y'all know what I'm saying. In other news though, the whole like Britney Spears thing, I'm so happy she's free. Like, good for her, you know? Seriously, good for her. And her family just sounds like They don't sound like good people. I don't know, but I'm just like a spectator, right? Like, what do I know? But I don't know. I'm on her side though. Whose side are you on? I'm totally on Britney's side. Free Britney. So happy that she's free. Okay, next, going on my eyelid. But yeah, you know what's so funny? I was like, okay, what are some like, are there any famous Britney Spears like makeup looks? And I was trying to look online. I didn't find anything. Are there any? Let me know. Leave me a comment below. But I didn't find her makeup has always just been like very, I mean, I don't want to say it, but just like typical just white girl makeup. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of just like very bland and just like very plain. I don't think her makeup artist was very adventurous. I don't know. Maybe in her shows and stuff where she, or in her music videos, you know, when she had like the crazy makeup. You know what video was like my favorite? What was the name called? Hold on, let me see. Okay, what's next? So I have the brown hoe put in the upper crease, and then what shall I do? And then I'm gonna go in with this color. Okay. And then I'm gonna go in with this color BBDC. Okay. I'm gonna go into the outer corner. I honestly don't know where I'm going with this look.
I say my pen up and take my underwear up.
Okay. Okay, Lila. Okay, we are back. Yeah, I just, you know, honestly, I don't know where I was going with this look, so I just started blending away. Mom life. So I'm going in with the color BBDC and the outer, basically third of the eye, okay? These matte colors, God. They're so difficult to work with sometimes. Anyway, so I think I'll do that Britney Spears lime green makeup next. I'm feeling inspired. My hair is driving me absolutely insane right now. But I always do my hair after makeup, so I'm just like holding off on that. We'll do hair together too. And then next I'm gonna go in with the color Beyond. I don't know. Let me think about this. It's actually, this is a matte. Is Beyond a matte? Oh, it is. Oh no, it's a shimmer. Okay. You know what I decided to do? I'm just gonna do this. I decided to put this BBDC color all over the lid and do a smoky eye with a little twist. I'll show ya. So there's this one TikTok that I've been dying to make. It's a dance one, but I'm like, I haven't moved in like ages. So that is what's preventing me from making this TikTok. And it's funny because my friends were actually like telling me like, do it, go, just make it. But I'm like, so I don't know what the problem is. I just can't get myself to do it. Like I said, I haven't moved this body in like ages. I know I could do it. That's why I want to do it. I want to do it. But it's like I need to just do it. Is that making sense? But yeah. Oh, the inner struggle of Mehereen. You know? Okay, I have that in. It's a beautiful, like, eggplant color. Okay, and I'm gonna just actually let that set. I'm gonna do a thing of setting spray on top and let that settle down, because then I want to go in with another color on top, like a dusting of it. I'll show you guys. I might just do it with my finger. Okay guys, let's get into the next color. So I have this really old shadow from like Victoria's Secret. Yeah, this is when Victoria's Secret used to have makeup, and I don't know why, I loved their makeup. This is like one of their shimmery shadows that I have. It looks like this, and it's like the most prettiest, like peachy, shimmery color ever. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's like, it's like so pretty. So I'm gonna try to go over that purple with this color, and I'm gonna just use my finger. Like that. And I'll go into the entire lid. Like that. And I'll just kind of blend out the edges here. Like that. How pretty is that? Can you guys see that sparkle? Like, isn't that gorgeous? I love the sparkle, of course. Just like that. And then I'm gonna take a brush and just make sure the edges are blended like that. I want to actually clean off some of that glitter from where it went, so I'm gonna just actually and go in with a clean brush. And like that. Let's do the rest of our face. Zoom you guys out. Okay, let's jump right into our face. Jump into our face. So I'm gonna go into my NYX serum slash primer. I got this the other day and I really like it. It's like a gel that you kind of put everywhere. And I feel like it does do like a plumping effect. It's like moisturizing and plumping, and I feel like it just does all of that. And I'm also gonna go in with this Cover FX blurring primer because lately Mama has noticed some pores right here. So let's just go ahead and fill those up. But you know what happens with these pore filling primers though? So here's the other thing, like I'm all about skincare at the same time. I love makeup, but I love my skincare too. So it's kind of like, you kind of, I don't know. I feel like if you kind of are very invested in one, you're not necessarily as invested in the other one. Or you can be like me and you're kind of in like both. But what I mean is that like these things, products like this are great for makeup, but for skincare purposes, this clogs my pores. Yeah, it does. Like anything, and it's not just this brand or anything or any other brand. The primers that are meant for covering up your pores, they do exactly that. I feel, I don't know, they cover up your pores, and for me, it blocks my pores and I break out from it. So it's like, it's a weird situation to be in because you want your makeup to look flawless, but then you don't want to break out. So what to do? So that's why for these tutorials, these kind of products are great. But if you wear this every day on a long-term basis, you could break out. So save products like this that are like pore filling and like, you know, things like that, that like anything that would clog up your pores or like be like a layer on your skin like that, that doesn't let your skin breathe. Be careful with products like that because it could break your skin out or irritate it or whatever. But yeah, I still love these products. So I mean, they're like really life-changing because you can see the difference. But yeah, I figured let me just mention that because I don't know, like I feel like it's like important. These things are important. Skincare is really important to me. Because skincare is important. It should be important to everyone. Because it's like how you age, you know. You have to take care of yourself, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think there's any gentlemen on my channel, but actually I'm gonna use my brush to spread this. 1 second. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, let's just finish off the bronzer real quick and I'll be right back. Next is blush. I'm using Maybelline Fit Me blush in the color, I don't know, in the color 15, number 15. It's like a very pinky, like a light baby pink sort of shimmery blush. It's very subtle, but that's why I like it. I'm gonna actually go in and contour my nose today. I'm gonna just use any brush, honestly. I'm just gonna use this big fluffy brush today. to contour our nose, and I'm just gonna use a little bit of our bronzer. So I'm gonna go get some bronzer on the tip of this fluffy brush and just go right in. See what I did there? You don't need like anything else besides the bronzer to like just contour your nose. Bronzer is plenty. Like so. I didn't on my forehead. 1 second. I love a good forehead contour too with bronzer. Like that. And then I'm gonna go right into highlight. I know I didn't completely finish the eyes yet. I'm just kind of all over the place today, but let's just go with it. Make that contour pop even more with that highlight. And that is it. Now let's finish off our eyes. I'm gonna go in with, oops, sorry. I'm gonna go in with a small brush like this. It's like a pencil brush. Make sure it's clean. And I'm gonna go into the color BBDC, the eggplant color. I'm going right into that lash line. Like that. And then with the same brush, I'm gonna go into the color The Supreme, and I'm gonna blend that out. Just a little bit. Just like that. And then, you know, the color Supreme kind of got a little lost. So I'm gonna go in with just another little brush and kind of deepen that out. Like that. Okay. And then I'm skipping the liquid liner today, but I am going to do like stamping of just a black eyeshadow. We're going to just stamp across to get like a smoky effect across the lash line. And I am gonna give like myself a wing a little bit slightly, keep it chunky on the end, but it's not a wing. I'm just gonna keep it chunkier on the outer corner. like that. Just like that. Okay, my hair is getting all types of curly now. I need to like, I didn't blow dry it or anything yet. I just got out of the shower and it's just been air drying. But okay, so let's do mascara with whatever is left of my lashes. I was saying in my previous video how putting on lashes is like so, it's just like overwhelming for me because I can never get them on properly on my eyes. I know, it's just, maybe YouTube will force me to like start doing it regularly and I'll get amazing at it. Is it that big of a difference though to like put your lashes on? Do you guys care? Do you care if I have my lashes on in every look? What's up? Because I honestly can't be bothered to put on lashes like every single time I do my makeup. I think that's like too much for me. Oh, itchy. Okay. We are pretty much done. No, the blush is looking a little bit light, so I'm gonna go in with another color. My regular Note Cosmetics blush. This one's a slightly different tone, but it's all right. Like that. Like that. And then let's do the lips. I have my favorite lip liner in, if I could just find it. Let's see. Okay, found the lip liner. This is NYX lip liner in Nude Truffle. My new favorite. I mention it in like every video lately. But it's like the perfect brown color for a lot of skin tones. Let me show you. And I'm gonna do like a little lip contour right here. You see how I kept it a little thicker on the side? I'm gonna color that in. And the goal is to keep the center light. Like that. I always overline the top Cupid's bow, which gives the lips a little lifted look and also like, you know, obviously makes them look a little bit more wider and plumped up. All right, and then I'm gonna go in with the color Low Key. This is the Tarte lip paint in Low Key. Just like that. I think I forgot to do mascara on my bottom lashes.
But it did say. Right there. Oh. Mehereen. Yeah. Mouth. It
Okay, that looks more complete. I'll be right back and we're gonna do my hair. Okay, so we're gonna style this crazy mess of a hair. I've just let it air dry since I got out of the shower. Um, say hello to Faisal, my husband in the back. And I have this dry bar hair drying brush that I'm going to show you how I style my hair with. First, I'm going to section off the very top. It doesn't have to be precise, the very top like rounded part of your hair, and just keep the sides and the back down. And I'm gonna curl everything outwards with this. Oh, and I forgot to also mention, it's not just outwards. You want to pull it upwards to give it volume at the root, and then pull it outwards to give it that little bit of a flip at the end, on the ends, you know. So now I'm going to take the top section and just kind of take little section by section in the front and do it that way. And there we have it. See all that volume? That's from pulling the hair upwards. That's from pulling the hair upwards and outwards. So there, we are done with today's makeup and hair look. I hope you guys liked it, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time.